Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Video True Dad, and welcome to Deliver Us the Moon, a sentence which, quite frankly, I'm surprised to be saying. You see, I've had my eye on this one, everyone sing along by the way, for quite some time, and I thought it looked really interesting because it looked like it was going to be a lonely, psychological, horror-y, explory, narrative, sci-fi thing. And I love that sort of thing. It reminded me a bit of Soma, and I flipping adored Soma. So yeah, I was really looking forward to this one. But then I noticed they'd gone quiet. Their Twitter account just basically didn't post anything for months and months and months on end. And I just assumed the game was dead. But here we are. It's not dead. It's alive. And that's marvellously good news. So, the year's 2059 and Earth's pretty much screwed actually, because all of the resources have run out. Because in sci-fi stories like this, all of the resources always run out. That's pretty much what they're there for. Luckily, we found some more resources. There were loads on the moon. So we built a base there. But the base has gone dark and we can only send one person up to the moon to sort that out. So that's me in that rocket right there. Though I'm going to be honest, I'm not feeling quite 100% about this mission. Like, I feel mildly concerned that I've just written out the launch sequence by hand and just keep it in my room with me in case I forget it. Then again, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to, yes, launch sequence. I need to go and launch sequence right now, so this sort of thing here, this might be important to know about. So, ground launch sequencer, and then 2 and 4, orbital access arm, gaseous oxygen vent arm, and then the main engine stage. So, you know what, it's fine, we'll just improvise this as we go along. Also, fun thing, Resident Evil style, you can actually like rotate things, so you can often find little messages on the back of things. So, Claire, rather conveniently, apparently seems to be like my launch control or something. You've done it 1,000 times before during our simulation. We know you can do this. Good luck, Claire. Aw, thanks, Claire. I'll try not to explode. So we're third person while we're outside. The moment we step into tight areas, we become first person. Right, what can we learn here? So, Claire Johansson. Right, so who exactly is Claire? Because there's a bunch of family stuff here. So, Daddy, Mommy in heaven! And Claire is sad on the ground with this girl who's presumably Kathy and Teddy. And speaking of Kathy, yes, Kathy, Claire, and there's the teddy bear. Right. Where exactly is that my... Elizabeth Johansson. Okay, and there's a bit of a Metroid Prime scanning system, so if you find something like that, give it a scan, and you can get some more information. Elizabeth kept the Johansson family together after her husband Isaac assumed a role on the Lunar Council. After her death, Claire took care of her sister Kathy before she was taken to the moon to live with Isaac. Both Isaac and Kathy... right. So they were part of the original lunar colony that's now been lost. Gotcha. So there we are, little pictures on the wall. So Claire did indeed take care of Kathy. And Claire, staying on Earth, Kathy shipped off to the moon with her dad, Isaac. Elizabeth passed away before all of this. And yes, indeed... Claire and Kathy were a bit sad when Elizabeth died. It's a girl, Kathy... okay. So, alright, we've learnt a little bit here. We didn't need to go and look at any of this. Oh, Moon Bear! His way back home. Oh, the special children's books. Written all about the moon. Because, of course, yeah, the moon would culturally become a lot more interesting when the moon's solving the energy crisis. Okay, this is cute. This is the sort of thing I wanted, damn it. Go into side rooms, learn a lot about the characters. Oh good, there's gonna be dark sections only illuminated by a small weak local flashlight. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going into psychological horror territory. Marvellous. Now this is fun. There's clearly something hidden under there. This is totally optional. Toggle this, goes up, and we get a little bit of extra lore here. Missing colonist, Isaac Johansson, who of course we ran into before. So, mechanical engineering and architecture. We know about the family. Last known whereabouts, Copernicus Moon Hub. Fine, so if he's going to be anywhere, maybe as a survivor, maybe as a corpse, maybe as a moon zombie, I've no clue what's waiting for me on the moon, maybe he'll be there. Now, another bit of backstory pertaining to the moon. So, I think the moon went dark in 2056, it's now 2059. But also dotted around, 2048, there was a malfunction. Right, the Huygens malfunction or something. And don't forget everyone we lost that day. And over here on the desk, we had ourselves... here we go, yeah. So, Hugin's research facility, in memoriam for the malfunction. So, same thing. Something went wrong, and I think this gives us a bit more information over here. Here we go. So, Maria Gonzalez, who I think is currently our mission lead, she was relieved from service after the cryo sleep malfunction. And she had a broken ASE, looking for a way to extract its holographic data. Fine. So she wanted to know what happened, and it was something to do with cryosleep. And an ASE is this old thing over here, a broken down robot. Okay, not sure we can do anything with that for the time being, however. Still, it's nice to just get a picture about what's going on. Like, I love this sort of thing. I just love, you know, a big, slightly creepy sci-fi game where something's gone horribly, horribly wrong and you have to go out by yourself to sort it out, and I've no idea whether there's going to be guns or shooting. Normally this sort of game, there's not. Normally this sort of game, it's much more about, yeah, just being slowly creeped out by, I think I need to get through here, do I? Right, I think we need to give this a bit of a push. And another reminder of the fact that launching a rocket is moderately complicated. I really hope someone's going to talk me through this, because I am not going to remember all of this. Alright, in the actual control center, obviously I need to go over there. This is interesting. Does this by any chance refer to all the different stations? By any chance is there... No, I was hoping to see Copernicus there. Alright, fine. Nubium it is. So, preparations, yes. Reboot power. Let's reboot the power here. There we go. That's a rocket.
Claire, we have a problem. The storm is approaching faster than expected. Way faster. Time's running out. Keep going, Fortuna. We've been working too long to give up now.
Okay, back to Nubium. So launch preparations, close both fuel valves. Okay, where are the fuel valves exactly? What do fuel valves look like? Well, this is lit up. What does this do at this point? Hang on. That made those over there flash. Hang on. I think I might need to nip outside to do that manually. I'm pretty sure, yes. What we're looking at is fuel valve and fuel valve. So let's get on this. Yes, that looks like a valve, but what you mean that looks like a wheel, and that's vaguely fuelish. You know, it's got a flame on it, so this is probably right. There we go. Blue is better than red. Alright, both of them done. Also, can't help but notice, remember, I am still on Earth right now. I'm not on the moon yet, but if I jump off these steps, I feel like moon gravity rules are already in play. Which is fair enough, I suppose. Maybe I'm wearing a magic hover spacesuit, it's fine. So, both of those are now in play, so I think I now flick this switch. Because this switch did something last time, or rather, it bleeped aggressively at me when I tried to turn this key before that was all ready to go. Yes? Good. Have I just launched the rocket? I really hope I haven't just launched the rocket, because I'm supposed to be on that rocket, so if I have, I've just made a horrible mistake.
That's it. The rocket is primed. You have to launch now, before the dust storm destroys the rocket and everything we've worked for.
Oh, flip, I'm on a time limit. I have to get out of here in the next minute and a flipping half. Well, luckily, I know where the run button is, so hopefully we're... Blimey, that's quite a tall rocket. Right, now, where's the lift or whatever? I've just got to find a lift around here somewhere. Here we go. This is a lift. Please work. Please actually cocking work. And yeah, beautiful. So now we've got a good countdown here. Admittedly, I feel like someone else could have done that bit. Like, what are you guys all doing? You just sitting around eating all the pies or something? Because it doesn't feel right that the one astronaut that's going to space is also, you know, the one person who actually has to prep the rocket for launch. Like, some of you could have come down and done that. I'm getting on with it, Claire. I'm going as fast as I can. Okay, somebody else could have dealt with the fuel. Oh, I don't know how to operate the rocket.
Rocket navigation systems online. We're nearly there. It's just like your training. You can do this. Initiate launch procedure.
I don't know how. Flip. Yep, I'm going to flip switches until red is green.
Ground launch sequencer started.
Good. That's... Okay, I'm going to pull that.
Orbital axis arm retracting. Perfect.
There we go. That's in the blue. Okay, blue is good. Blue is good. Now, flick switches. Just basically flick all the switches. Uh-oh. Right, okay. Is there a particular order they need to be flicked in? Like, maybe like this one, not. No. Okay. Or is it just like actually in... No, it's not. Okay. How about these ones down here for B? What happens if... Okay. Maybe like only some of them. There we go. Uh-oh. 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 I think it's like not this one. And then it's like, oh dear. I think I'm about to fail space. I'm pretty sure it's not this one. No. Uh-oh. Oh, hang on. It said right there. Well, I've doomed humanity. Alright, A1, A3. Well, this is probably 1 and 3, right? And then B3 and B4. B3, B4. Nice. Okay, check the screen. The screen gives you instructions. Time to do another one of those things. Right, that's good as well. The vent arm. Now, okay, quickly release all valves. Go. Yeah, okay, fine. What's next? Hydrogen burn off. Any more instructions? No, just burn some hydrogen. Okay, let's burn some flipping hydrogen then. There we go. I've burnt the hydrogen. Next.
Rocket boosters ready for ignition.
Yep.
Standing by for countdown.
Okay. How do I turn on the... I'm just going to pull this down.
Rocket boosters ignition start.
Are we good?
Ready in 5.
Yes.
4,
Claire.
3,
Do you need me to do anything else?
1.
Claire. Okay, I think we're good. Please don't explode. Please don't explode. Please don't explode. Please don't explode. Well, I haven't exploded yet. Right, I'll see you on the moon. Wait, hang on. No, you're not coming. Sorry, that was the wrong thing to say. All right, just passing through some clouds, presumably. We're going to hit, like, space at some point. The screen isn't telling me to do anything, no. At all. Oh.
The rocket has entered the thermosphere. You're on your way, Fortuna 1.
Alright. And now I'm in space. That's good. Oh, there were also instructions here. There were also instructions right here that I could have... And probably some more up here as well. Right. T5. Main engine cut off. And stage separation. Second stage. Right. How do I do any of that? Because this is just launch. Oh, I'm not going to do any of that for the time being. I'm just going to look at the planet.
The view must have been breathtaking when the first astronauts made their way to the moon just 100 years ago. They knew an Earth full of life. All we know today is dust. If you can bring the MPT network back online, it could restore the hope humanity lost after the lunar colony fell. We could recover, rebuild, and most of all, start thinking about a future.
Ah yes, I wanted to bring this up by the way. So, the MPT, this is the science behind it. So, they're generating a giant big old pile of power on the moon, and they're sending it back to us with a microwave power transmitter thing. Like, is that feasible? If you made power on another planet, could you microwave it back to Earth? I'm very curious whether that could actually be a thing. Scientists in the comments, do let me know.
Please, deliver us the...
Oh, she said the thing! So, second phase, cut off engine. Alright, engine cut off. I'm glad I'm doing all of this. Now, ignite second stage. Alright, prime, ready. There we go, ready for some ignition there. Second stage ignition is hopefully going to... Oh, sorry! I need to actually say yes. And with that, we get to go to the moon. Now this I'm glad we get to do. Because this is important. This is the connective tissue that makes games feel whole. This is why I personally prefer the way Mass Effect 1 works to Mass Effect 2 and 3. Because Mass Effect 2 and 3 is just full of loading screens. But in Mass Effect 1, you actually have to, like, you know, run to the door of the Normandy to get out of the Normandy. It's important to have these little connective bits. It makes the world feel big and whole. And, ooh, deliver us the moon. I like the way you think. Ah, but it seems like my first destination isn't the moon itself. It's the big microwave power transfer thing, which is on top of a massive great tower. Alright, interesting. So we're 500 U meters or something of that description. Right. So, what do you need me to do exactly? I'm going to guess you probably want me to, like, you know, oh, I need to go down. Okay. Down, out of safety. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Why did that go wrong? Surely that's where you wanted me to go, right? All right. Nice and steady there. And now bring her over in this direction. Yeah, there we go. That's about... Oh, no, sorry. I went a bit too far. And also move a bit up. Move a bit up. And now down. Right. Steady. Steady. Okay, there's a bit of drift. Just a tiny bit. And then no, back. Okay. That feels about right. Yes. Good. Yes, that feels good. Ah, and now I just bring her in nice and slowly. And just keep that nice and centered. Okay. Bring her in. Bring her in. There we go. 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 And now, are we going slowly enough, by the way? Are we good? I hope we're good. If I just keep this perfectly centered, that feels like, yeah. There we go. Bring her in nice and steady. And we have made our way to the microwave power transfer ring thingy. Alright, which was... We don't know who was there, if anybody. Alright, so, MPT network offline. Station power is low, but there is some... Oh, hello, Claire!
You must have reached Pearson space station by now. The storm has severely damaged our instruments, so we can't reach your location or receive any messages. But we can detect fluctuations in the MPT network. If you can hear this, when you reach the control center, try to find out what's wrong with the MPT connection so you can bring it back online. Good luck with that.
Alright. Priority number 1, find my way to the control thing. And now I'm in 0G. So now I can roll from side to side. Gotcha. So 5 years post-blackout. This is presumably... This would be it, right? The airlock. Yeah. So, let me in. Now, does this place have gravity? Oh, oxygen depleting. How much oxygen? Oh, okay, I've got 3 minutes of oxygen. That's all fine then. So that's anything. And I know what I'm doing around here. Get over here and... Button? Button? Is there going to be a button? Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Hang on. Remind me where I'm going. Ah, here we go. I've picked up a thing. Ah, that's what you want. Fine. So little floaty white things are like power cells. And sometimes oxygen to extend my oxygen time. Fine. So you got to find little floaty power cells, plug them in. Life support system. Okay, so right now there's no oxygen. I need to find myself little white circular floaty things that I can interact with. Those are just pillows. That's one. They glow. Alright, so hang on, just up a little bit. Yeah, we're now very much in anti-grav. So grab one of these and then head around here. And I can sprint in space, but it just uses up my actual, it just uses up my oxygen twice as fast. Swing goes number 1. Now, do I have time to do number 2? Or am I going to die? Ooh, there's spare oxygen. Good. Okay, that'll keep me going. So I've got some spare oxygen right here. There's an extra 30 seconds and whatnot. Fine, so I can top up my meter, no need to go back to my shuttle. Now, is there an actual power in here? No, this is just emergency supplies. Unless, of course, I can open this. No, I didn't mean to open that. That is inspect to... Ah! Copernicus Moon Hub. And issued for space elevator drop. ASE parts. Alright, that could be of interest. So... Remember that's there, just in case that's important. Right, 2 minutes 40 to go find myself a little bit more power. And there's also... Ah! You want power as well, do you? Okay. Maybe I need to shove some more power in there for some reason. Need one more power cell. Head in this direction. Look out for glowy thing. Need a glowy thing. Unless, of course, being... Oh, hang on. This opens as well. Hang on. And no. Let's just spare oxygen again. Where's glowy thing number 2? Oh, hang on. No. I see what you need me to do. I can take the one I've already got. Alright, take that out. Plug that in there to hold this door open for a second. Okay. Now, I can go and get the one I used to open this door originally. Okay, for the flipping first room in space, that required a little bit of thought. I approve of that. Right, so, shove that in there. Now, return back over here. Grab that, float up, reorientate myself correctly, and that should be enough power to reboot life support, which is entirely what I want to do. System reboot required. Okay. And I can't go through there. That's marked in red. Where exactly is that? Ah, hang on. Can I just push this button right here? Yes, I can. Reboot. Life support. And I can presumably breathe. Better and flipping better.
Oxygen levels rising.
And that opens the way to the crew quarters, which were presumably locked down. So, life support back on. Station power still marked as very low. And the MPT network still completely screwed. Nothing else to do here. Then, yeah, just dive straight downwards. Oh, I'd struggle in space. I'd find it very disorientating how, like, there's no real solid up or down or anything. Right, so, what do we have here? Well, we've got ourselves, that is an audio log. So, assuming there's nothing else of any massive interest. Hang on, can I just... rotating parts? Any chance I can access those rotating parts? No. No, I can't, and that's probably for the best. Right, let's see what's going on here. By any chance is this a message from Isaac? Because that'd be cool.
Expedition team, do you copy?
Copy, Control. We're all set. Ready for descent.
The MPT network is still down, so expect the lights to go out as you descend towards Copernicus.
Thanks for the heads up, Pearson.
Remember, Sarah, our oxygen here in the station is limited. After arriving, you'll have 40 minutes to find out what caused the blackout and bring our MPT network back online. If you're not back by then, we'll have to evacuate without you.
We hear you, Control. Rolf, you ready?
I am. And don't worry, Control. It's probably just a glitch. We'll be back before you know it.
Let's find out how they've been holding up down there. Alex, commence descent protocol.
All systems go. Descent in 3, 2, 1. Descent engaged. Godspeed.
Right. So that there was the first, well, not really rescue mission. At that point, they thought it was just a technical fault. Communications lost and all of that. And, oh, now I'm in a giant space donut. Marvellous. Give a quick Metroid scan prime to that. So that's the symbol for the Pearson space elevator to improve the logistics of getting people and supplies to and from the moon. Alright, so Sarah Baker and Rolf Robertson were sent down the elevator to investigate the blackout on the moon's surface. Ah! So, those guys were crew on the actual transmitter itself. The space, unless of course this is just the space elevator. Yeah, this might not be the transmitter. This might just be the elevator? I don't know. This might just be how people and supplies arrived. Well, let's just continue round the space donut for a second. And, oh, I'm already lost. Hang on, was this where I just came in a second ago, or is this something different? Okay, this is marked as Central Hub, and I don't see anything else in and around here. And, oh, hang on, was this where I just was, just slightly reorientated? Because this looks different. Here we go. I've got myself a map over here. This is useful. So this is Pearson Space Center. Okay, so this is not actually anything to do with, yeah, the transmitter. That's down on the moon's surface. This is just how people and supplies got in and out. So, I'm in the Central Hub right now. I think I'm going to, yes, I'm supposed to be going to Libra Wing. So obviously I know where I'm supposed to be going because that's the mission. Right, mission log, head to Libra Wing. So, I need to find 3. Sleeping quarters, control center. Orion Wing was still under construction. Right, so I just need to loop around the outside to get to 3. Ah, there we go. That's marked as Libra. Excellent. You know what I really like? I've not got any arrows on screen telling me where to go. It's not linear. I just need to, like, you know, find maps and navigate like an intelligent human being. I approve of all of that. Right, let's be on our way down towards Libra. And I should find, yeah, sleeping quarters and control center where we can start getting a vague idea what was actually going on here. So hang on. Reorientate myself to local Libra orientation. Sleeping quarters, control center. Fine. So I should be in the right spot right now. Probably time to, yes, there's the crew quarters. And then we've got, that's just a ladder up. Sleep quarters 2. Well, I don't see any sign leading into the rest of it, but this will do right here. There's... Sarah Baker. So, you were one of the first people to head down from this area to... Oh, that's cute. Whoever lived here. By any chance was this Robin Robertson or whatever his name was? Hang on, I didn't see a name by the door. Yes, Rolf Robertson, that's him. So yeah, these two were here and... Hello. What's one of you exactly? I'll give you a Metroid Prime. And that is... cryo sleep machinery. So, yes, the malfunction we actually saw mentioned previously. So, Maria's search for answers led her to investigate what remained of the machine. Presumably, yeah, the control whatever for a bunch of cryopods. Couldn't figure out the exact cause of the malfunction. She sent this fragment to, Rolf Robertson for assessments. Have any chance did he come to any conclusions about what happened to that disaster in 2048? I've inspected the generator fragment you sent over. I can't find anything conclusive. As for holographic data, it's unfortunately location-based. Holograms can only be projected where they occurred. If the Lunar Council ever clears access to Huygens again, I think the best thing to do is bring your ASE and check the holographic data that's there. Alright, but I can't take this thingy with me or anything, but I'm guessing we're going to be visiting Huygens at some point or another. And that's cute. So... They actually had, a picture of old Earth before it got all, like, sandy and dirty in the post-resource era or whatever. So, next up, Sarah Baker's room.
There you go, buddy. Almost there. We'll touch up your paint job later, don't worry.
Are you ready to go? We've almost got the elevator running again.
Yeah, just patching up Alex before we head down.
Are you bringing that thing along?
Of course. We'll need all the help we can get. Besides, you wouldn't have made it to that airlock if it hadn't been for him. This MPT blackout can't be just a glitch, Rolf. Everything is still dark down there. Last time there was an outage. Did you hear the message from Earth?
No. What did they say?
They can't even send ships up here anymore without the MPT. It's crazy, right? We're the only ones able to investigate the blackout.
Sarah, we need to get you guys down to the surface ASAP. We don't have much time.
Okay, let's go.
So this is super cool. She had a view of the elevator. He had the view of Earth, which I'm guessing means he won a coin toss at some point. We've also got ourselves, is this... Ooh. Hello. Danger, electric shock risk, ASC behavior update 2.0. Do not tamper with hardware, do tamper. Alright, I like that. So yeah, the ASE, the little floating robots. I'm guessing we'll run into the little floaty robots at some point. And MPT's still offline. What's going on? Backup power's finally running up here at the station. We're repairing the elevator to take us down to Copernicus Moon Hub to provide assistance. Right, we're coming. Please be safe. So just confirmation that she was on our way. Now, any chance, can I play the guitar? Oh, I can. Just one single... Oh, no, another one. Oh, no, I can play a tiny bit of a chord. Hang about here. No, just that one chord. It's just the one chord. Gotcha. Right, so I got myself a code. That is rather useful from her room. On we go. So that was 2539. Door unlocked. Keep on moving on here. And alright, now we're getting somewhere. We need to... Well, presumably they already fixed up the elevator. But generally, this sort of screen will help me. MPT network offline. Yes, diagnose it, please. Tell me what actually went wrong. So, transmitter and receiver online. Connection not established. So, okay. As far as they were concerned up here, it looked normal. But something was clearly wrong, so I'm going to have to diagnose locally. Alright, fine, makes sense. So, interesting note here on one of these little terminals at the side. These guys were expecting Orion Wing, which we noticed was marked as under construction, hadn't yet been built. They wanted it to be built by now, but materials kept being diverted to the moon, but nothing to do with the closed Huygens facility. Instead, it was some form of classified project. So, okay, are things going a little bit dead space here? Did they find something secret and alien on the moon and start building around that? And just kind of keep it a secret? That is quite possible, yes. Alright, the story checks out here. There's 4 spacesuits. 3 and 4 were both checked out. 1 and 2 are still here. So that's Sarah and Rolf. So that all checks out correctly. Orion is still under construction, so no way we're getting down there. Question is, yeah, how exactly do I get down to the elevator at this point? Because I think I saw over here... Yeah, I saw over here some evacuation instructions. So that just basically says, yeah, travel to the moon hub, full elevator lockdown, you have 1 hour before departure, leave your possessions behind. Okay, that's fine, and nothing hidden on the back. Now, it looks from that like, yeah, the escapes would be in the centre bit, not the ring bit, and I'm in one of those rings right now. Okay, so I think I need to make my way back to the beginning. But if I want the elevator online, I need to provide power. So I need to rotate the station, presumably so the solar panels are lined up correctly. Power rotation engine in Aries. Okay, need to make my way over to Aries. Got it. Except going to Aries is going to involve travelling through potentially a bit of unoxygenated space. However, I've got myself a... Hello. What's one of you exactly? This is a plasma cutter can be safely removed and then... Ooh! I've decided I'm going to collect this. Have I got a plasma cutter now? Oh, I approve of that. Right. This might not just be a wander around exploring thing. This might also be an aliens needs to be plasma cuttered sort of thing. Yes, I see. So just... Oh, do not blow up the oxygen, mind. Definitely don't blow up the oxygen. So, plasma cutter. Get rid of all the locks. Beautiful. And then another set of locks there. Nice. And that lets me get out through here. Okay, so now we're in the bit of the ship that was under construction, presumably Orion. So now I just need to, hang on, reorientate myself here. I'm going to, up there. Right, so just go up. And then, oh, sorry, bang my head in space. Right, and then zoobly zoop. And just keep on cutting. Don't necessarily need to cut everything, mind. Just a few bits and pieces will do the job here. So, through we go. And then loop around these. And then I'm guessing we're going down to the bottom over here. Yep, so this is how we cut through to Aries wing. Gotcha. And is that emergency oxygen supplies or something? Open that up. Yes, there we go. Cut my way into some spare oxygen. Right, spin her around, spin her around, spin her around. Where do you need me to go next? Right, I see something else up there. So, just line up my plasma cutter. There we go. And one more. Nice. Cut through here. 1 minute 40 of oxygen to go. Right, spin around, spin around, spin around. Get reorientated fast. And that looks like an airlock over there. And, oh, hello.
We're still not reading anything from the MPT. Is everything under control up there?
I am working on it, Claire. I've only been up here for like 10 minutes. Give me 1 flipping second, please. And now just plasma cuts. And that looks distinctly like an airlock. Marvellous. And hit the button. Reorientate myself to an airlock. And a new message from somebody.
Assembling section 3C now.
Copy that. Do you think we'll finish construction anytime soon?
Was the council claiming more supplies each week? I doubt it. I'm surprised we got this past MacArthur in the first place.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm getting strange readings here from the lunar surface. Are you seeing anything?
Just wrapping up. What the hell? All the lights are shutting down.
Are you alright, Rolf? What just
I
happened?
can't see a thing. Everything is dark out here.
We lost power from the MPT. The whole station is down. Can you find your way back to the airlock?
Negative. I don't have a visual.
Right, I'm sending Alex to block the airlock doors. Do you see him?
I see his flashlight. Heading back to the airlock. What's going on? Everything on the surface is dark.
Rolf, not now. What's your ETA?
10 seconds.
Make it faster. Once the airlock seals, you'll be locked out. Alex is blocking the door for you, but he can't hold it much longer.
And do we know what happens to poor Rolf? Possibly not. In either case, we've made it to Aries wing, which is where we wanted to be, yes. So we're looking for rotation engine in maintenance area. This area is labelled as maintenance. Let's have a little look-see. Cut an emergency. I think this is an emergency, thank you. Oh, the cutting's quite satisfying thanks to the little firework effect that happens when you cut. That's quite nice. Right, jump over the top of that to avoid banging it back over here and getting in the way. Now, I'm seeing electricity. Electricity, probably bad because video game. So maybe stay away from the electricity, actually. Now, what exactly do you need me to do in here? Because I'm seeing... You know what? I'm just going to zap that. I really hope I was supposed to do that. Well, I feel like I've killed power. It's kind of the opposite of what I was trying to do, but whatever. Now, that lets me get through what would have been blocked off by electricity, but... Why are there wibbly things? Is this just water? Is this just water in midair? Is this what water in 0G looks like? I guess it would be. Okay, that's kind of cool, yes. And here we go. Rotation engines that require power. So this is rotation engine number 3. What else do I have in here? Well, I've got something. A whole bunch of green... What even is this? Is this hydroponics? That looks like plants in there. Right, well, I'm sorry. We don't actually need those plants right now. So screw hydroponics for the time being. Instead, engine number 3. Let's just see... What if I whack some power into that? That enough to get you started? Not just yet, but there might be more... Ah, hang on. Yeah, I see what you want me to do. So just turn that, and now try and find some more... hydroponics. Ah, and can I destroy these? Yes, I can destroy these to get them out of the way, which will allow me to get through to the next power cell. I getcha. And now just find the right way through, because you can only cut a little bit. Down over here, and get close enough to grab this. Reorientate myself, and oh, right. This isn't just hydroponics, this is life support. So after I do this, I kind of have to undo it. Otherwise, I, die. Alright, I see the problem here, yes. Oh, flip. This one is... If I just go through it exactly the perfect angle, can I get this one? Oh, this is risky, but it's also fast. And, oh, ow. Okay, I was a little bit off, but for the most part, that was fine. Right, grab that. That kills the power. But then, bear in mind, if I put this one back in, yeah, it's fast to put back in, but then I'll have to run the power thing on the way back out again. One more comes out, the flipping oxygen's screwed. Oh, and this one's over here is electricity and those things. Marvellous. Right, find the right spot to enter here. Looks like it's going up to the top, and then going forwards, and then probably dropping straight down. Ow. Okay, dropping down, but like a little bit further forwards. Ow! Okay, it's fine. Just chill out here for a second.
Life support, energy supply, critical.
Right, straight back out again. Plug in the rotation engine, and then I'm guessing we need to undo some of this. Right, in it goes. Beautiful. That's a rotation engine. So now presumably I can turn all this round. Yeah?
Power fully redirected from life support to rotation engine. Access control center to activate engine.
Alright, any chances that over here? Yes, life support's failing. It's never a thing you want to see. That's just not a thing you want to see written ever. But here we go. Gonna just make this happen, I suppose. Right.
Life support shutting down. Oxygen reserves low.
Yes, I'm very much aware, but I should have 3 minutes of oxygen built into the suit, so hopefully we're okay. And emergency cutting. Okay, so Aries. There is now a way to skip back to Aries that was previously locked from behind. So, okay, hang on. Where am I going now again? Ah, return to control center in Libra. Libra I should be able to go to. Okay, that's Pixis. That's not what I want. That's Libra. Okay, so when I come back out of Libra, if I can come back the way I came, then take a right out of it and we'll be okay. Right, skip down to Libra, and then I think at the bottom it's... Uh-oh.
Oxygen reserves nearly exhausted.
I don't know if I'm on an invisible timer or not. I might be. Right, okay. Around over here, crew quarters. And then this was the way. Yes, it was straight through here. So, through here. And then through here. And now, hopefully, this console will do what I need it to do, right? Yes. Activate those rotation engines. Yeah? Good. Yeah! Rotation engine. Lovely. Space elevator online. Oh, can I just say screw the power? We're just going to get out of here now. Oh. Actually, everything just seems to have blown up. Oh, it's all gone a bit Mass Effect 2. Right. Well, this is not really what I was hoping for. Oh, dear. I didn't realise there was going to be a quick time event, and now I suspect I'm about to die. And go. There we go. I grabbed onto something. Okay. Oxygen depleting. Oh, what the cock? Okay, now I need to grab the oxygen as I go. For 10 seconds. Okay. I think I see what I'm supposed to be going towards here. Oh, I can't spread because I'd be screwed. Grab that and then get out of the way of debris. I see a door over there and keep an eye out for... Yes, I see it. I see it. We're okay. Why did the ship just explode? I feel like potentially I pushed the wrong button. I do feel like that in some ways. Right, more oxygen. Up to 30 seconds. Now I need to make it back to the station. And I feel like flying through something is a good idea. Yeah, there we go. You need me to fly through things because that's where the flipping oxygen is. Right, down, 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 down. And then a little bit up, 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 down actually. And go up through. There's a load of oxygen. Yeah, there's a whole crate of it. Marvellous. And then, no, you... Okay, well played, game. Well flippin' played. Alright, I can respect you just did that right there. Right, well, get me some more oxygen, please. Get me some more oxygen, because I've only got 50 cocky seconds left to live now. Oh, that was a big one. That was 30 seconds right there. Okay, that's well played to the devs. Deliberately putting all those right there and then just taking them away from me. That's I can respect. That's good design. That's fun. Right, that's a glowy red thing over there. That's probably good news. So, I'm really sorry I blew up your station. I didn't really mean to. It was a bit of a mistake. So, okay, go over here. And I need to back out of this the moment I've got that. So, grab this and go. And then, oh no, is that mine? I think that's my ship. Oh, that was my ship. Oh, I'm sad now. I've blown up my own ship. Which I feel like, you know, makes this a bit of a one-way thing. But, alright. I've blown up some of it. But I feel like, yeah, actually, you know, quite a bit of it's still here. 15 seconds to go. That's a tiny bit more oxygen just to get me through the cutting. Right. And now begin cutting as soon as I flipping can. Go, go. And, oh, uh-oh. Oh, flip, I'm being pushed backwards by the vacuum and the decompression and the whatever. Right, okay. Now, where am I supposed to go now? Exactly. Because I've still got very limited oxygen. And now I'm very, very disorientated. That's Orion. Oh, flip. Oh, no. I think I didn't make... Oh, that's back out. No, that's back. Never mind. Okay, where do I go once I get in? Ah, it was just straight ahead of me. It was just straight ahead of me. Fine. So that just slams the actual door there. So we've blown up the spaceship. So basically, well done me. That's what's going on here. Well done me. I've basically managed to destroy my only ship home. And I've managed to destroy the only way that any reinforcements or new supplies or anything could ever make it to me. So, I really hope there's oxygen down on the surface of the moon, otherwise I'm dead. Down we come. Down onto the moon. And ooh, the game has a good score, a very appropriate score. And we've made it to the base where, yeah, Isaac was. And presumably Karen as well. Because logically they'd have kept her in the same environment that he was in. Alright, so we've made it. Good. Ah, and down here, there's gravity. Moon gravity, but it seems about the same as future Earth gravity, so it's fine. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I'd say that's enough for now, but I want to dive into this more. This is good. I'm liking this. I want to know what's going on. So, we will pick up a little bit more of this just to figure out what's going on the moon tomorrow, because, oh yes, this was worth waiting for. I'm so glad this eventually came out. So, hopefully, you'll join me for that. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Deliver Us the Moon. Thank you very much, and goodbye. No, sadly, I cannot be the Santa Claus of murder tonight. So apparently, even though this thing is... Oh, no, no, you can't. No, you most certainly can't. Okay. Is that the symbol meaning I'm about to pull her over? Yep, there we are. There we... Oh! I feel like she didn't necessarily survive that. No, she's very dead.